My dear child, you weren't supposed to see this message. At least, that's what the enemy hoped. They whispered you'd be too distracted, too discouraged, too tired to stop and listen. But heaven intervened. I made sure these words found you, because I have something to say that your soul has been waiting for. Guess I saw what they did. I saw when they smiled in your face, but hoped for your downfall behind your back. I heard their quiet laughter when you stumbled. I watched them counting your failures like trophies, convinced you'd never rise again. But what they forgot is this: you are not walking alone. You are mine, and I never abandon what I create. They saw a fall, but I see a comeback that will silence every lie. Before this message ends, you'll remember who you are and whose you are. So listen carefully, child. Not just with your ears, but with your heart. Because what I am about to do in your life will unfold right in front of the ones who doubted you. And it's already begun. Dear child, if this message has blessed you, let it be a testimony of your love. Tap the like button and stand firm in faith. They thought your silence was defeat. They mistook your tears as weakness. What they couldn't see was that in your quietest moments, I was rebuilding you. Every cry, every heartbreak, every moment you felt like giving up, I was there, not watching from a distance, but working up close. While they whispered, "It's over," I was writing, "This is just the beginning." Yes, you were bruised but not broken. You were delayed but not denied. And the very ones who thought your story was finished are about to witness the most unexpected chapter yet. Your rise. Let's not pretend it's been easy. The battle you fought wasn't just physical, it was spiritual. People didn't know the heaviness you carried behind your smile. They didn't hear the prayers you prayed through clenched teeth and tear-stained pillows. But I did. And not one of those prayers was wasted. Not a single tear unnoticed. In fact, every time they tried to push you down, I was positioning you for a greater calling. Their opposition only revealed the strength I buried inside you. You were not overlooked. You were hidden. Hidden for a reason. Hidden for the right time. And now that time is here. My beloved child, let my love shine through you. Share this message with 3 hearts that need my comfort today, and watch how I work in their lives. Remember when I said I would prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies? I wasn't speaking in poetry. I was making you a promise. And I keep every single one of them. I will lift you up, not in secret, but right where they can see. Not to shame them, but to remind the world what I can do with someone who refuses to give up. You see, child, your blessing is not just about you, it's about my glory. When they see you rise, when they watch you walk in peace after pain, joy after sorrow, victory after trauma, they'll know it wasn't your strength. They'll know it was me. You may feel the urge to defend yourself, to prove your worth, to shout back at those who mocked you. But you won't have to say a word. Your victory will be your voice. Your healing will speak louder than their hate. So don't waste time fighting with people who already counted you out. Instead, focus on the crown I am placing on your head. The higher I take you, the more you'll realize not everyone can come with you. And that's okay. I am not elevating you to please the crowd. I am elevating you to fulfill your purpose. My dear child, I am calling you by name. You are not abandoned. I see the weight you carry, the questions in your heart, and I am working all things for your good. If this message has reached you, it is not by accident. I am speaking to you. This is my confirmation, my loving reminder that I am in control. Your super thanks is more than an offering. It is a step of faith, a seed that will bring forth miracles in your life. My child, you have doubted yourself many times. You have looked in the mirror and seen only flaws or limitations. You have pondered your past, fearing that old mistakes would disqualify you from the bright future I have planned. Yet I, the Lord, see beyond your past. I see the beauty and resilience I placed within you before you drew your first breath. When people said you were weak, I knew better. When people said you were hopeless, I had already woven purpose into your life. The very gifts they overlooked are the ones I intend to use for my glory. They thought you'd fall, but you will win in front of them. At Eva they will marvel at how my grace carried you every step of the way. I know the voices you have heard, both external and the internal ones. You're not strong enough, they say. You will never overcome this. But these are falsehoods. Your value is not determined by the opinions of those around you, nor by your personal doubts. I formed you with intention. I breathed my spirit into you, giving you the capacity to stand firm even when storms rage. Yes, they thought you would collapse under pressure. They may have seen you stumble, they may have witnessed moments of weakness or heartbreak, and they concluded your downfall was inevitable. But hear this. I, the Lord your God, am not finished with you yet. Your story is still being written by my hand, and no setback or betrayal is capable of nullifying my plan. The victory I am about to grant you will not be hidden in shadows. It will be a display of my glory that even your critics cannot deny. The very people who watched with expectation of your failure will witness an outcome that defies all logic and probability. I am about to lay a table of blessing before your eyes. I am going to open doors that seemed sealed shut. In front of those who once criticized you, you will stand tall, not by your own strength, but by my power and favor. Do you remember how Joseph's brothers sold him into slavery, expecting his dreams to die? Instead, he rose to a position of influence that saved nations, and they had to come to him for help. Your triumph, my child, will likewise serve as a testament to my grace and sovereignty. My precious one, in a world full of noise, let my voice be your peace. I am speaking life over you, strengthening your spirit, and reminding you of my eternal love. Stay near to me, subscribe today and receive my words of grace and truth. I urge you again, do not dismiss this as just another word. Keep your heart open until the last line. Let every sentence sink in, for these truths will equip you for the season ahead. The hour is critical, and procrastination can rob you of the victory I have prepared. Some of you are on the verge of giving up. You've prayed for breakthroughs, but you feel stuck, as though your pleas have gone unanswered. This message arrives as confirmation that I have heard your cries. While circumstances might not align with your timeline, my timing is perfect. Hold on, Jehovah. Delay is not denial. I do not want you to remain passive. Your faith must become active, anchored in my promises. That means continuing to pray even when you feel weary. It means stepping forward, even when fear tries to paralyze you. It means leaning on my word, especially when the negative voices grow loud. Each act of faith is like a seed sown into fertile soil. In due season, that seed will sprout into testimonies of my faithfulness. Keep pressing on, keep believing, and keep declaring my truth over your life. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you, guiding your steps, comforting your heart, and strengthening your resolve. You may not realize it now, but my hand has protected you from battles you never even knew were forming. I have shielded you from plans orchestrated by the enemy, and I have shut doors that would have led to destruction. Even in moments of pain, I have been working behind the scenes, aligning events and people for your good. Look back at the obstacles you have already overcome. That was me standing beside you. Recall the impossible situations that somehow resolved in your favor. That was me opening a way where there seemed to be none. If I have been faithful before, will I not do it again? Your victory story is unfolding, but I need you to remain vigilant. Watch carefully, pay attention to the details, and do not abandon hope prematurely. Your greatest testimonies often come at the darkest midnight hour, when all seems lost. Right when your adversaries think they have won, that is the moment I step in. My child, I want you to see my glory firsthand. I want you to witness how I turn curses into blessings, tears into joy, and despair into dancing. If you turn away now, if you give into discouragement, you risk missing the conclusion of this remarkable chapter. My child, I have chosen you to spread my love. Send this message to someone seeking hope, and let them know I am always near. If you feel your strength slipping, call on my name. Speak my promises out loud. Surround yourself with my word, for it carries supernatural power. There is no condemnation in my presence, only renewal, comfort, and the constant affirmation that you are loved beyond measure. The intimidation you face is temporary. The opinions that belittle you are but a vapor in the wind. Yet my word over your life is eternal and steadfast. Let my perspective guide you, not the shifting judgments of those who do not see the fullness of my plan. They thought you'd fall, but I will showcase your victory in front of them. It will be so evident that onlookers will have no choice but to acknowledge my hand on your life. This is not about vengeance or spite. It is about revealing my redemptive power. Your rising will not only uplift you, it will draw others toward me. Many will wonder, how did this happen? How did someone once counted out rise so far? The answer will be simple. My favor, my intervention, my unstoppable will. I raise up the humble and exalt the overlooked, just as I resist the proud who trust in their own strength. My beloved child, hear me now. The darkness around you does not have the final say. Your feelings of inadequacy do not determine your future. I have placed my spirit within you, and I never abandon those I call my own. Your life matters to me. You are not an afterthought or a mistake. Every strand of your hair is numbered. Every tear you cry is noticed. I am intensely aware of your story, and I have an unstoppable plan to lead you into greater purpose. Once war, I heard you. Listen to this message completely. Watch carefully until the very end, not just with your eyes and ears, but with your heart and spirit. Miracles are making their way to you. Your prayers have not fallen on deaf ears. Your cries have reached the heavens. Keep your gaze fixed on me. My glory will soon shine through every area of your life, in your family, your calling, your health, your purpose. This is your appointed time. Rise up. Shake off the dust of yesterday. Step boldly into the fullness of what I have prepared for you. You are not forgotten. You are mine. I am with you always, in every moment, in every breath. The miracle you have waited for is no longer far off. It is near, within reach. Just a few more steps of faith, and you will hold in your hands the breakthrough your heart has longed for. What seemed impossible will be made possible by my power. What felt distant is coming into view. Yes, the road has been long, the weight heavy, but I have seen you. I have seen your perseverance, your silent battles, your trust when everything around you said give up. Not a moment hath been wasted. Behind the scenes, I have been weaving it all together, aligning every detail, preparing every blessing, positioning you for this moment of divine fulfillment. My dear child, be a vessel of my light. Pass this message to a heart in need. Through you, I will remind them that they are never alone. Soon, you will walk in a confidence you've never known, a peace that cannot be shaken. You will stop seeking validation from those who dismissed you. Their approval will no longer have power over you. I am lifting you above the opinions of man. From this moment on, I take first place in your life. I will be your foundation, immovable, unbreakable, eternal. You will not be moved by temporary trials or worldly noise. My spirit within you is your compass, your strength, your peace. If you absorb the cruelty of others, you diminish the value I have placed within you. Let their insults fall to the ground. Their words do not define you. My truth does. You need not argue, prove, or defend. Simply stand, clothed in righteousness, wrapped in my peace. Guard your joy fiercely. Do not hand it over to those who do not value your heart. I have placed inside of you a spirit of power, love, wisdom, and self-control. You are courageous because I have made you so. You are strong because I dwell within you. This world cannot validate what only I have authored. You are marked by heaven, chosen, anointed, set apart. Fear no longer chains you. Anxiety no longer commands your mind. I have broken the yoke. You are free, free to dream, free to rise, free to walk boldly in your calling. And those around you, they may not understand the fire that burns within you, but they see it. They feel it. They notice the peace you carry, though they can't explain it. You carry my presence, and that is what sets you apart. I extended my hand to them too. I offered my love, but they turned away, clouded by pride and confusion. Though your heart longs for them to walk beside you, not all will choose the path of life. And though that reality may ache within you, do not mourn too long. I am surrounding you with new people, those who are aligned with my heart, who will pour into you, walk with you, and build with you. Let go of what was, and open your arms to what is coming. As others run toward the fading lights of the world, you walk in my radiant truth. My blessings are overtaking you, flowing in abundance. Do not turn aside. Do not look back. Their choices are theirs, but your path is holy. Keep moving forward. The past is no longer yours to carry. I will redeem it. I will restore it. I will resurrect what seemed buried for good. What lies ahead is greater than what lies behind. Fix your eyes on me, and you will not stumble. I am leading you into a future overflowing with goodness. You are entering a season where prayers are answered quickly, where doors open effortlessly, where divine favor rests upon everything you do. Stretch your hand toward the future I have prepared. Do not shrink back. Do not hesitate. Let go of fear. Let go of doubt. Lay down every anxious plan and place it in my hands. You were never meant to carry it all. That burden belongs to me. This is your time, your season, your divine moment of becoming. Now arise, my beloved. The best is yet to come. Embrace my message each day. Approach my word with a humble heart and lowered gaze, remaining receptive to the divine lessons I share. I am guiding you into a season marked by miraculous breakthroughs, a time when victories are not born of your own might, but of my supernatural strength. New opportunities will unfold where barriers once stood, and the answers you have long sought will be unveiled. Though life's journey may still present challenges and moments of hardship, know that my love envelops you like an impenetrable shield, and my strength will support you through every trial. When difficulties emerge, do not succumb to fear. Should obstacles obstruct your path, do not let discouragement take hold. Instead, move forward with unwavering courage, secure in the knowledge that your triumph has already been promised. In the face of adversity, meet opposition with compassion and discernment. Refuse to let the insidious whispers of doubt infiltrate your heart. Many wander in a cycle of defeat, not because I have forsaken them, but because they have chosen to silence my guidance in their lives. Their journey is not a punishment, but a consequence of seeking fulfillment in places devoid of true solace. Be vigilant about the influences you permit in your inner circle. Not every voice bears wisdom, and not every companion is destined to accompany you on the path I have designed. Shield your heart, nurture your faith, and hold fast to the truth I have imparted to you. I do not define you by your past. I define you by my love. I see the parts of you no one else can. I know the tears you've cried in silence, the prayers you've whispered in pain, the hope you've held onto when everything felt lost. Even in the quietest moments, I hear you. Even when your words fail, I understand the cries of your heart. When you whisper, "I can't go on," I come running. When you say, "Help me," I am already there, wrapping you in my peace, strengthening your soul, speaking life into places that once felt dead. Let my voice be the one you trust. My presence is not far off. I am closer than your next breath. I see every sigh, every silent plea, every weary glance toward heaven. I hold each one tenderly, and I respond with unfailing love. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are fully known and wholly loved. You have direct access to me, always. Come boldly, come honestly, come just as you are. I do not require perfection. I simply desire your presence. Bring me your dreams, your fears, your struggles, your hopes. There is nothing too small to matter to me, and nothing too large that I cannot handle. My love is vast, my grace unending, and my patience with you has no limit. My arms are open wide to receive you, to restore everything the enemy has stolen, to heal what has been broken, and to renew what has grown weary. Walk in the peace that only I can give. Know that my love for you is unshakable, eternal, unbreakable. Nothing you've done or will ever do can separate you from my heart. I am with you through every storm, in every valley, on every mountaintop. You never walk alone. Even in uncertainty, I am your constant. Even in confusion, I am your clarity. Even in sorrow, I am your joy. You do not need every answer right now. You simply need to trust that I hold the answers. I see the full picture. You only see a piece. But every piece matters. I am weaving something beautiful, something eternal, out of every detail of your life. Keep walking. Keep hoping. Keep believing. I am the author of your story, and I never leave my stories unfinished. Fight for the life I have given you. Protect the calling I placed within you. It is sacred. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the voice of purpose within you. Stay rooted in what matters most. Love your family. Cherish your friends. Invest your heart in relationships that give life. Give your attention to the things that echo in eternity, not the things that fade with time. Let your days overflow with kindness. Let your hands serve, let your words heal, and let your presence reflect my light. When you're tempted to dwell on what went wrong, shift your gaze to gratitude. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are the reflection of my redemption. When the road ahead feels uncertain, rejoice still. When the winds howl and the waves rise, lift your eyes in praise. For I am with you, shielding, guiding, providing. Nothing escapes my attention. I am working all things for your good, even when you cannot yet see how. Every difficulty is not a punishment, it is preparation. I am refining you like gold in the fire, shaping you into the person I created you to be. Strong, wise, compassionate, and full of my spirit. My dear child, I long to fill your heart with my comfort, strength, and unending love. Every word I speak is to bless and guide you. Don't let my voice be distant. Subscribe today and walk in the fullness of my promises for you. I am your remedy. I am your strength when you're weak, your peace in the storm, your anchor in the chaos. No problem is too great for me. No fear too overwhelming. Come to me. I will give you rest. Your family, your future, your every breath, I hold them all with perfect care. Even when you don't understand, know this: I never stop working for your good. Cling to my truth when doubts try to shake you. My word never fails. My power has no rival. My light pierces through the darkest night. Don't give up. Don't let go. Even when you feel like you're hanging by a thread, I am holding you. The night may be long, but morning is coming. The promise will unfold, and your heart will rejoice. You are mine, and I am yours. Rest in the truth. Let my love be your refuge, your compass, your song. I will carry you through every season, every trial, every waiting, every triumph. And when the time is right, when the pieces have fallen into place, you will look back and see how faithful I have been, and you will rejoice. My beloved child, stay near to me, closer than your worries, closer than your fears, for I am your eternal refuge, your unfailing strength, and your ever-present peace. You will face battles that seem too great, storms that rage without warning, and moments when your heart will feel overwhelmed. But I remind you today, you are not walking alone. My presence surrounds you like a shield. My love wraps around you like a warm and unbreakable embrace. There are victories in your life that you will only witness because I am fighting alongside you. Even when the path ahead is veiled in uncertainty, when every step feels like a test of your endurance, know this: I have already gone before you. I am not only in your tomorrow, but I am in every heartbeat of your today. Do not give fear a voice. Do not let doubt take root in the fertile soil of your heart. The enemy may whisper lies, but my truth is louder if you will only listen. You were never meant to carry the weight of this life alone. I am your burden bearer, your strength when you have none left to give, your clarity in the midst of confusion. In the moments when your soul feels weary and your thoughts become tangled, I will be the stillness that settles the storm. I will gently redirect your focus to what truly matters: my will, my love, and my promise that I will never leave you. Do not let the shifting opinions of others define your identity or determine your direction. You belong to me. You and your family are cradled safely in the shelter of my wings, guarded by grace, surrounded by unshakable love. I see the full picture, every unseen moment, every silent prayer, every tear shed in the dark. And I declare this truth over you: my plans for you are not lost. They are alive. They are flourishing. And they are filled with purpose, peace, and power. I hold all things together. Nothing escapes my attention, and nothing is beyond my ability to redeem. Even when you feel small in the face of the unknown, I remain the rock beneath your feet. I do not shift like the sands of the world. I do not waver. I am your constant, your foundation, your firm support in every season. You will love me, not only in joyful moments, but in trials that shake your faith. You will honor me in how you speak, how you live, and how you love others. You will worship me in spirit and in truth, not only when the sun is shining, but even in the valley of shadows, for I will be your light there too. Let my word be more than decoration in your home. Let it be your compass, your comfort, your daily bread. Let it guide you in your decisions, strengthen you in your weakness, and remind you of who you are and whose you are. Distraction is one of the greatest weapons against intimacy with me. Do not allow it to steal the quiet moments we share. When you rise each morning, let your first breath be a whisper to me. A simple invitation is all I need to flood your day with my presence. It doesn't have to be poetic. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just be real with me. I long to walk with you every step of your day. My love is not based on your performance. I do not measure you by your failures, nor do I withdraw when you fall.